Hello, everyone. We are about to discover the top 10 most dangerous and biggest ocean creatures in the world. Beneath the shimmering blue veil of our oceans lies a world of titans, creatures so massive, so mysterious, and in some cases so deadly that they have ruled the seas for millions of years. From the silent hunters of the deep to armored giants that can crush with a single strike, these animals are nature's finest examples of power, survival, and adaptation. Today, we dive into the top 10 most dangerous and biggest ocean creatures in the world. We'll uncover how they are born, how they live, how they hunt, and how they defend themselves in an underwater world where survival is everything. Number 1. The Great White Shark, also known as Carcharodon carcharias. The Great White Shark is the undisputed ruler of fear in the ocean. Reaching lengths of up to 20 feet and weighing over 5,000 pounds, this apex predator dominates coastal waters around the globe. Great whites reproduce through a process called ovoviviparity. The embryos develop inside eggs that remain within the mother's body until they hatch. Astonishingly, the pups often practice intrauterine cannibalism, where the stronger embryos consume their weaker siblings before birth, nature's way of ensuring only the strongest survive. After an 11-month gestation, the mother gives birth to two 14 pups, each measuring nearly 5 feet long at birth, already miniature predators. Great whites are ambush hunters. With incredible speed, heightened smell, and the ability to detect electrical signals from prey, they launch surprise attacks from below. They feed primarily on seals, sea lions, tuna, and even other sharks. Their infamous bite and release strategy allows them to wound prey before circling back for the kill. Armed with rows of serrated teeth, replaced continuously throughout their lives, great whites dominate their ecosystems by keeping prey populations in check. Their only real threats are orcas and humans. They can live up to 70 years, though many fall prey to fishing and environmental threats before reaching that age. Great whites patrol temperate coastal waters, from South Africa to California and Australia. Number 2. The killer whale, also known as Orchinus orca. Despite its name, the killer whale is not a whale but the largest member of the dolphin family. At up to 32 feet long and 12,000 pounds, orcas are among the ocean's most intelligent and feared predators. Orcas have one of the longest gestation periods in the marine world, up to 17 months. Calves are born tail first, usually in pods where other females assist in the birthing process. Newborn calves measure around 8 feet long and weigh nearly 400 pounds, nurtured by their mother's rich milk. Unlike solitary hunters, orcas hunt in packs or pods with complex communication and coordinated strategies. They prey on seals, penguins, dolphins, sharks, and even blue whales. Orcas have been observed flipping great white sharks to induce tonic immobility, suffocating them before eating their nutrient-rich livers. Orcas are apex predators, with no natural enemies. Their dominance is amplified by intelligence, teamwork, and adaptability across every ocean. Their protection comes from their pod. A united orca family can ward off almost any threat, even human vessels. Males live 50-60 years, while females can reach 80-90 years, making them one of the longest-living marine predators. Orcas are truly global, found from polar ice caps to tropical seas. Number 3. The giant squid, also known as Architeuthis dux. Dwelling in the pitch-black depths, the giant squid is one of the most mysterious creatures on Earth. Growing up to 43 feet long with eyes the size of dinner plates, it remains largely unseen by humans. Little is known about their breeding, but scientists believe males transfer packets of sperm directly into the female's skin using a specialized arm. Females may release millions of eggs into the open ocean, left to drift and hatch alone in the abyss. Armed with two long feeding tentacles tipped with sharp suckers, giant squids snatch prey in the dark, mainly deep-sea fish and other squids. Their parrot-like beaks tear flesh with ease. While they dominate the deep mid-ocean, they face one deadly enemy, the sperm whale. Epic battles between the two leave scars on whales and legends for sailors. To evade, squids expel clouds of dark ink, even in deep waters. They likely live only about 5 years, short lives for such giants. They inhabit deep oceans worldwide, particularly near continental slopes. Number 4. The blue whale, also known as Balaenoptera musculus. The blue whale, the largest animal ever to exist, dwarfs even the dinosaurs. At up to 100 feet long and 200 tons, it is a peaceful giant, but its sheer size makes it a creature of awe and danger if provoked. After an 11-month pregnancy, females give birth to calves weighing up to 3 tons and measuring 25 feet long. Mothers produce nearly 200 liters of milk daily, helping calves gain 200 pounds every day in their first year. Despite their size, blue whales feed almost exclusively on krill. Using baleen plates, they filter thousands of gallons of water in a single gulp, consuming up to 4 tons of krill daily. Their dominance lies in sheer size. Adults have virtually no predators except humans and orcas. They can live up to 90 years, with some individuals surpassing 100. They are found in all major oceans, migrating thousands of miles between feeding and breeding grounds. Number 5. The saltwater crocodile, also known as Crocodylus porosus. The largest living reptile, the saltwater crocodile, can exceed 23 feet and weigh over a ton. These semi-aquatic predators dominate rivers, estuaries, and coastlines. Females lay 40-60 eggs in nests near water. After 80-90 days, hatchlings emerge, often assisted by their mother, who carries them gently to the water. Despite her care, few survive as predators abound. Salties are ambush predators. They lurk motionless, then explode with terrifying speed, dragging prey into the water to drown. They consume fish, birds, buffalo, and even sharks. Their armored scales, bone-crushing jaws, and aggressive territorial nature make them one of the most feared animals in the Indo-Pacific. They live up to 70 years, with legends of centenarians. From India to northern Australia, saltwater crocodiles reign over rivers, swamps, and coastal waters. Number 6. The sperm whale, also known as Physeter macrocephalus. The sperm whale is the largest toothed predator on Earth, reaching 60 feet in length. With brains 5 times heavier than ours, they are both powerful and intelligent. Females carry calves for 14 to 16 months before birthing young that measure 13 feet long. Calves nurse for up to 2 years, nurtured within tight-knit matriarchal groups. Sperm whales dive over 3,000 feet to hunt giant squids, their primary prey. Using echolocation, they track prey in the pitch-black depths, producing some of the loudest clicks in the animal kingdom. Their immense size protects them, but pods work together to defend calves against orcas. They live 70 years or more. Found in deep oceans worldwide, they prefer continental slopes and mid-ocean ridges. Number 7. The tiger shark, also known as Galeocerdocuvier. Known as the garbage can of the sea, tiger sharks consume almost anything, from sea turtles to license plates. They can reach 16 feet and 1,400 pounds. Tiger sharks give birth to live young after 13-16 months of gestation, producing litters of 10-80 pups. Tiger sharks are opportunistic hunters, consuming fish, birds, rays, seals, and carrion. Their broad diet ensures survival in many environments. Their size and adaptability make them one of the top predators of tropical waters, second only to great whites in attacks on humans. They live up to 30–40 years. Common in tropical and subtropical oceans worldwide, especially near coral reefs. Number 8. The Portuguese man-o'-war, also known as Physalia physalis. Though it looks like a single creature, this dangerous drifter is actually a colony of specialized organisms working together. Its venomous tentacles can extend over 100 feet. They reproduce sexually, releasing gametes into the water. New colonies form from fertilized eggs. Tentacles capture fish and plankton, paralyzing prey with venom before dragging it to digestive polyps. Their defense is venom, potent enough to kill small fish and cause extreme pain, sometimes fatal in humans. They live about a year, floating on the surface of warm oceans carried by winds and currents. Number 9. The giant manta ray, also known as Mobula birostris. With wingspans up to 29 feet, giant mantas are the largest rays in the ocean. Mantas reproduce via ovoviviparity. After a year-long gestation, the female gives birth to a single pup, already about 6 feet wide. Mantas are filter feeders, consuming plankton and small fish. Despite their gentle diet, their sheer size intimidates predators. Graceful yet massive, they dominate through size and intelligence. They live 40–50 years. Warm, tropical, and subtropical waters worldwide. Number 10. The colossal squid, also known as Mesonychoteuthis hamiltoni. Bigger and more fearsome than the giant squid, the colossal squid can reach 46 feet long and weigh 1,000 pounds. Little is known, but like its cousin, it likely lays millions of eggs in the deep. It preys on large fish and even Patagonian toothfish, using rotating hooks on its tentacles, unique among squid. With hooks, size, and stealth, the colossal squid rules Antarctic depths. They likely live 5–10 years. Cold southern oceans, especially near Antarctica. From the surface waters where man-o'-wars drift with deadly beauty to the crushing black depths where colossal squids roam, these creatures define the extremes of life in the ocean. Some dominate with brute strength, others with intelligence, and some with sheer numbers or venom. Together, they remind us of the raw, untamed power of our planet's last frontier, the ocean. And as we explore more of their world, we discover not only the secrets of their survival, but also the fragility of our shared blue planet.